What's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here with the Marvel's Avengers weekly marketplace breakdown for September the 30th, 2021. We have an exciting one for you today. The Marvel Studios Avengers Infinity War costume outfit for Captain America is here. It features what appears to be the same sort of MCU shield that we've been seeing in all his MCU costumes. As we may have discussed before in other videos, instituting the Wakandan shields that were in the movie would require a rework of the entire character and probably like a whole separate skill tree. But yeah, here we have the costume and I'm digging it. I'm digging the dirtiness, the wear and tear, the battle damage, the beard. It's a whole look and I love it. So I've been waiting for that one. Once again, more opportunities to pick up the Mark III from the Iron Man movie 2008. The Avengers Federation outfits are still up, and these once again are actually based off of the comics. So I think they did a pretty good job of interpreting these. We got a flashback bundle here for Miss Marvel. I don't know why everything's loading up like this. That's so weird. And this is the one I'm excited about. This is the Unworthy Outfit. So these are actually some recolors for this skin right here. This is the Unworthy Thor. This is another reference to the comics. And so here's one in black. I really like that. And then there's one in blue with a different colored cloak. Looks like, yeah, it looks like that red cloak is a little darker with this one. I dig it. And it's cool because it looks like this shirt almost has sort of a velvety look to it. Ooh, and the gold arm. I gotta say, these are pretty cool. And of course you get a consumable. Now you have some Captain America stuff. The first Avenger outfit, the Star Spangled outfit, the Battlefield Warrior, and the Sentinel of Liberty. You get a Hero's Catalyst with that. A couple of things that are kind of new. You have this consumable page here where you're able to pull up and look at your consumables. I'm not exactly sure why they're doing that. And it shows here in the bottom right corner that I've already claimed some uncommon consumables. I don't know what's going on there, if there was supposed to be something new there or not. I am not seeing it. The Bleeding Edge outfit, this one's really cool for Iron Man. That one's available. And of course, just going through the last ones here. Got the Royal Ronin for Hawkeye. Got Young Avenger for Kate. More nods to the comics, basically. The Gladiator outfit for Hulk. This one's a good one. And then, of course, they're once again advertising Thor's Endgame outfit. And then right here, they're showing that they put the marketplace bundles all in one spot like that. That's interesting. But yet, they still have them here taking up space. So I was kind of wondering, I'm not sure I really get this. But maybe this is something that they're adding to and expanding on here. You can also, once again, go to individual characters and find any individual skins outside of their bundles if you're looking to purchase one that way. Yeah, just looking through here. Looks like we didn't get any new takedowns this week. I think they would have brought those up on the front page. But once again, still some stuff on sale. And we do have some pretty interesting news to talk about before we wrap up here. We've got quadruple XP. That's 4 times XP coming to the game from September 30th. That's today. Until October the 4th. Heroes Catalyst XP boosters are additive to that. So that means that stacks. You can potentially get more XP. Which heroes will you choose to level up? Another exciting thing is that Marvel's Avengers today comes to Xbox Game Pass, meaning Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Windows PC platforms. You can download Marvel's Avengers there. You can play through all the content because, of course, once you either own the game or you're playing it on a streaming service, all the DLC is included, and you're able to play all the expansions, all the characters. Save game and all progress is compatible between Xbox and PC platform versions. Transfers of your same save game happen automatically as a part of the Xbox Cloud platform. One thing that was announced on Twitter is that the game is cross-play and cross-save as a result. Now, I don't know if that cross-save still applies in the sense of Steam, because those saves are different than playing the Xbox Game Pass app on PC. But nevertheless, they have announced that there is cross-play between Xbox and PC, which I think should widen the player base quite a bit for this game, because I had felt for a while that it was very difficult to find matchmaking on PC, and that's been very difficult, and this might be the boost they need. Once again, the initiative working on the new Perfect Dark game that's coming to the Xbox platforms. They had announced that they were working with Crystal Dynamics, and this seems like a quid pro quo kind of thing where they might have talked with people at Microsoft and said, hey, why don't you help us out with Avengers? We'll help you out with this, get us on Game Pass, whatever we can do to make sure this is beneficial to both sides. So nevertheless, it seems like a pretty exciting future for both games. Now, also another tiny news bit, we have heard more about Spider-Man in Marvel's Avengers. They're kind of doing this thing where they're saying that he's getting episodic content, but at the same time, they're trying to say that it's inconsequential to the overall Avengers story, which really means it's not making much of an impact. It's just sort of like, hey, here's Spider-Man, here's a few episodes, and now you can play as him, and that there might be cutscenes, or there might be a villain or something that's well known to Spider-Man, but they want to emphasize that he's not impacting this Avengers universe here. And I don't know if that makes me feel more like this shouldn't have happened at all this way, that this is just a really bad idea, and that you're shoehorning one of the best, most recognizable characters in for a cash grab on Sony platforms. And I'm saying this as someone who has a PS5 and will play this Spider-Man DLC. I still feel that this is horribly executed, might be bad for the health of the game, might be just atrocious in the sense that you're just now getting the game in a pretty good state where people are sort of being pleased with it, and now you're bringing in this new influx of players in the Xbox family, the Microsoft family here, and then you're about to just kind of with Spider-Man stuff, and then try to say that, well, it's insignificant because it's not changing the lore of the game. It's not going to change anything for people that are on Xbox or PC. Don't worry about it. You could have done so many better and more amazing things with Spider-Man had this been a multi-platform release for what is a multi-platform game, and you could have used it to hype up your other Spider-Man experiences that you're having in the movies and that you're having in the Insomniac games exclusive PlayStation Spider-Man game. You could still have Spider-Man in multiple places and do justice to the character in the world. We could have had better. Avengers could have had a really great Spider-Man that could be influential in the world and interact with the other characters in a meaningful way. Instead, we're getting a cash grab. That's all I've got for you today. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about everything we've discussed today. Like the video if you enjoyed my presentation of what we have here. I really enjoy doing these marketplace breakdowns. And if there's a little bit of news to sprinkle in, then of course that as well. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Don't forget, we usually do a live stream Thursday nights at 9 p.m. For some Marvel's Avengers. So stay tuned, and we'll catch you then. Take care. Bye.